I'm Kate, and today I'm going to be doing the first book review on this channel. The way I'm going to do book reviews on this channel is I'm going to start with a section for people who have not read the book, in which I do not give any spoilers, but just state my opinion about the book. And then I'm going to move on to a section for people who have read the book, in which I discuss some spoilers from the book. So my rating of this book would be 5 out of 5 stars. It's amazing. You can't not like Harry Potter, so just read it. So if you're the one person in the world who hasn't read this book, then you should go out and get the book right now and be reading it instead of watching YouTube. But anyways, it's about a boy named Harry Potter who discovers that he's a wizard and goes to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, but also discovers that he's famous amongst wizards and has to defeat He Who Must Not Be Named, or Lord Voldemort. So, read this book. Yeah. So, for pretty much everyone watching this video, I would assume, I'll move on to the spoiler section of this video in which I discuss specific events of the book. So, if you haven't read it, read it now and come back. Bye! So I just read this book for the 3rd time recently and obviously really enjoyed it. And first of all, in case you're wondering about what house I'm in, I am a Ravenclaw. So I used to consider myself a Ravenclaw, but then recently I've started getting Hufflepuff on all of the quizzes I take, and I've started to identify more as a Hufflepuff. So, just in case you're wondering, Hufflepuffs are the best. So I'm going to start the spoiler section of this video by talking about the characters in this book. So one of my favorite parts about this book is seeing the Golden Trio, or Ron, Harry, and Hermione, at their first year and first getting to know each other and becoming friends. And one of my favorite parts of the book is when the last line of one of the chapters, which is, "But from that moment on, Hermione Granger became their friend. There are some things you can't share without ending up liking each other, and knocking out a 12-foot mountain troll is one of them." So I really love that line just because of how close they become through all of the later books, and just it's the beginning of this great friendship. So also moving on to some of my favorite parts of the book. One of my favorite parts of the book is the first chapter when McGonagall and Dumbledore are dropping Harry off at the Dursleys for the first time. And that's also a really fun chapter to reread because once you finish the last book, you have so much more of an understanding of what had just taken place. One of my favorite quotes at the end of that chapter is when McGonagall says, "He'll be famous, a legend. I wouldn't be surprised if today was known as Harry Potter Day in the future. There will be books written about Harry. Every child in our world will know his name." So I just love reading that line because it became true in both the Harry Potter world and our world, so that's always fun to read. And then just small mentions of Sirius, who lent his bike to Hagrid to drop Harry off, or when Hagrid tells Harry not to rob the bank at Gringotts. And just small references like that that can be seen as foreshadowing for some of the later books. So yeah, it's just a really good book. Like, I don't even know what more to say. It's just so fantastic. Just amazing. It's Harry Potter. It's the best book ever. Except for maybe the 6th one, which is my favorite. So yeah, this is just one of those books that you just have to reread over and over again because no matter how many times you read it, it will never stop being fantastic and amazing. So if you like this video, please like it and subscribe if you want to see more Harry Potter videos in the future. I plan on reviewing the rest of the series within the next couple weeks, so if you want to see that, please subscribe. And thank you. Thanks for watching.